All right, I had to get up and close my door so no one would walk in on me. Okay.
All
All
right.
right, we are live. Welcome
Yes,
to
hello
Wacky Wednesday.
everybody. This is Mr. Butch from out at the Moore Branch.
And this is Miss Rhodes from downtown at the Ben May Main Library today.
And welcome to
Mr.
Wacky Wednesday.
Yes, welcome to Wacky Wednesday. Now, Mr. Butch, today is really wacky. We have a special treat, don't we?
Oh, yes.
Yes. During the month of October, we were having a pumpkin decorating contest, and people of all ages were sending us pictures of the pumpkins that they decorated. And we're going to show off some of the pictures today, and we're going to get to announce the winners. And for those of you who are joining us, be sure to comment if you were in the contest and you join us today. Mr. Butch, what do we have for them?
Dun, da, da, da.
A Mobile Public Library water bottle. And from all of you out there, anyone who comments today, we will have a drawing this month. Instead of a drawing for a book, we'll have a drawing for a really nice insulated water bottle. So everybody be sure and comment and let us know how you're doing today and say hello to us as we go through. So, Mr. Butch.
My turkey's here.
Your turkey's here. Yay. You better run.
Don't call me a turkey.
You better run.
You really run, turkey, run.
Here at the Ben May Main Library in our Bernheim Hall, we're going to have what we call Bernheim Story Time. And our theme's going to be, it's turkey time.
Oh. Surprised you didn't ask me to come dressed as a turkey, but anyway.
I didn't think about it. I might next time.
Okay.
So are we ready to share some of those pumpkin pictures?
I think so. I'd love to see some.
Okay, let's start with some pictures from group A. Let's see. Let me get it, share it here. Okay, can you see this one?
It's over to the side, but I can see it. Let me move.
Now is it straight? I tried to center it.
You mean Homer?
Yes.
Yes, I see Homer.
How about that?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Okay. And then do you see one that looks like a rainbow?
Not yet, and I don't like the way Homer's looking at me.
Oh,
there's the rainbow. Yes. Look at that. They put a dog face. Oh, and I love that. That's cute.
How about this one?
Too.
Don't you like that?
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. And then this one from Everest S is going to be looking at you.
Oh.
They did.
I love the bat for the nose. Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm. And hoot owls for a mouth.
And then look at this one here. This one is from Jules F. Actually brought it to the library. I think so.
Oh my gosh.
And they lined up their pumpkin books beside it. But you can't tell it's a pumpkin.
You can't.
And our copy of We're Going on a Bear Hunt was checked out, but she really wanted to put We're Going on a Pumpkin Hunt right next to it with the bear in the middle of We're Going on a Bear Hunt.
What did she put on the outside? What's that made from? Cotton balls?
I think it's cotton balls.
Oh, wow, that is neat.
Isn't it?
We've got some creative people that turned in
pumpkins. Oh, and look at this one. This one is from Wesley T.
Frankenstein. I love the candles and everything. That's very cute. He looks like a friendly Frankenstein, so I like that part.
And then here's one
So
from Ava M.
PVC
Did I hear
Ooh.
a comment?
$3.
That's from July.
Isn't that cool?
That is.
How did we find that earlier?
Because I didn't.
And then here's the
And I
one
didn't
from
ask you
Britton
also.
S.
So
Did a really good job.
Oh gosh,
Were
yeah.
we having a comment with someone else commenting?
I thought I heard someone talking.
Maybe not. I thought I did. There's the one from Britton S. And then this one coming up is from Dylan L. I love how they changed the color of the pumpkin.
And it has a kitty cat mouth.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's a black cat pumpkin.
Okay, and this one's gonna look at you. It's got bats for a mouth.
Oh my, look at the, is that
So
a flower
creative.
for a nose?
And I love how this one has more than one. It's like a split face. Look at that.
Oh,
I really like that.
yeah. I like the candelabra back there too.
And
That's
then
sort of scary.
this one, there's a pumpkin eating a pumpkin, it looks like.
Oh my, and look at the white one. He's going, oh no.
Oh no. Yeah. That was group B. And these coming up are from group C. This is from Maddie B. I just love it. The one on Monster Alien.
Well, I think it's the guy from Monsters Incorporated.
That's what I was
Is his
thinking.
name Sid?
Yeah,
I think.
I think so. And then we're moving on to group D. These were some of our teenagers. This is from Alexis. And there were 4 pictures of the same pumpkin submitted because it's 3D all the way around, all the different painting and colors. Isn't that so cool?
Yes, of course, you know I love kitty cats, and I look at the side that has that black cat arching its back. Yeah, it's got lots of good things. Rainbows and skulls and clouds.
And then this
Oh.
one is gonna make you hungry.
Really,
Mhm.
looks like a cupcake with icing on top. Is
Yeah.
that and I guess a birthday candle.
Okay, and then we're moving into the adults. And we have this one from Beth T.
Oh my goodness. Look at all those
A
different
lot of 'em.
pumpkins.
I know. So creative. And then Chanel and Colette, they entered together and painted 1 or 2 pumpkins there.
Chanel pumpkin.
And then this one, I think you'll know this character that the pumpkin is decorated as.
Clifford, the big red dog.
And I think you might recognize where this one comes from. It's the first one submitted.
Up, the movie Up. Oh.
Right. And then this one from Crystal has another alien theme.
Well, that's from Toy Story.
Mhm.
That one's from Toy Story.
I love the themes that people did.
Definitely.
And this one's from Marley. I love how it's glowing. And then this one is from Victor.
Oh, yeah.
So those were all the pumpkins, and we have a couple of people with us today. Thank you for joining us on Wacky Wednesday. We
Yes.
loved your pumpkins. And we're going to, let's see, Mr. Butch, what do we want to do next? Do we want to go ahead and show them what the winners are going to win when we announce the winners at the end, or do we want to wait for that and talk about books?
No. I want them to
Okay.
see now, so that
Want 'em
will
to see
live in
now?
suspense.
Okay, so there's a nice goodie bag. Nice backpack bag, and it's full of goodies. So in this bag, the winners will get a journal, a nice Mobile Public Library journal with a pen, and a ring for their phone.
They can hold
I'm
the
turning it
phone.
because I don't want the light to flash where they can't see it. I hope they can see it from the packaging. And then a case with earbuds in it, a giant pencil for all of your drawing and writing needs. This could be great for drawing on a pumpkin or something that you're carving or creating. And the grand finale, they get a gift certificate to Hobby Lobby.
Ooh, yeah.
So they can continue their art.
Excellent.
Okay, now we're gonna leave everybody in suspense for a few minutes, right?
Right. Oh,
Okay,
yes.
so you brought some books to show us?
I brought 3 of my favorite Thanksgiving books since we're in November and we're getting ready for Thanksgiving. I know an old lady who swallowed a pie.
Pie, a whole pie?
And it goes, I know an old lady that swallowed a pie, a Thanksgiving pie, which was really too dry. Real cute book. And at the end, well, I'm going to make you check it out and see it because I don't want you to see the surprise end. But she eats lots of different things. And then what all the turkeys want to do right now.
Run, turkey,
Run, turkey, run. So you need to get this one to see what happened too. I read this one today. But Mr. Butch's favorite Thanksgiving book is written by the guy, believe it or not, that wrote Captain Underpants. And I think he wrote Dog Man too, which is real popular right now.
Is it one of my favorites?
Look, we both love this book. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving. And I always point out some neat things because they're like this picture. This is a famous painting called American Gothic. And he drew that into a version of it in his book. And then he starts drawing the nighttime look. And that's Starry, Starry Night by Van Gogh. So cute. That's the same page you were on, I think.
It was.
Anyway, cute book. I read it every year to the kids that come in and I say, I know I read this last year, but it's my favorite. So I'm going to read it again. Read it again because I really like them. So those are some Thanksgiving books. Miss Rhodes, do you have some other books maybe that aren't Thanksgiving books, some new books or something?
I did. I pulled some books off of our new bookshelf, and one is War and Millie Magoon. How would you say her name?
McGonagall.
Millie McGonagall. And this one is a historical, because I was thinking about reading, we were doing different genres, and I was thinking about doing a historical one next. And this one's set just before the United States enters the Great War, and she's living in California, and life seems perfect. It's a time of sunshine and siblings, but it's also a time of stress because of all that's going on in the world and how things are changing, and we're about to go to war. So it looked very interesting to read and see the history from her perspective and her family and all, and how we got into the Great World War. And then, well, I love fantasy, so I have The Apprentices I was noticing on the new bookshelf. We just got this one back in September, and together they can do anything, but they need to find each other first. Janie and Lassall Benjamin Burroughs, the mysterious apothecary's defiant son, 2 years ago. But now Benjamin has his father are on the other side of the world treating the sick and wounded in war-torn jungles of Vietnam. But Benjamin has also been experimenting with a magical new formula that allows him to communicate with Janie across the globe. So the three friends are thrown into a desperate chase around the world to find one another, and it sounds rather exciting.
That does.
Okay.
And you know, I love fantasy science fiction. That's what I like to read when I'm at home reading.
And then we just got in this month, in October, this mystery. You see that for the glare? The Secret Zoo. It's supposed to be a roller coaster adventure, according to the reviewer. Something strange is happening at Clarksville City Zoo. Late at night, monkeys are scaling the walls and searching the neighborhood. But what are they looking for? Why are the monkeys out there?
A banana.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
One day, Megan disappears and her brother and their friends realize it's up to them to find her. I wonder if the monkeys have anything to do with that.
They might have kidnapped her.
They might have. And if monkeys are escaping the zoo, makes me wonder, is anybody else? I mean, there's somebody riding a polar bear on the cover.
That one looks good too.
Yeah.
That one really looks good.
I'm going to have a hard time choosing which one to read.
I
The
might
new
have to
bookshelf
do-
is always so exciting.
I might have to read the zoo one first, just because I want to see what the monkeys are up to.
I do love monkeys.
Yeah. Well, I won't make a comment about you being one then.
Okay, before we announce the winner, let's talk about some of our upcoming events.
Yes.
And I believe you have a lot of stuff coming up there at the Moore Spring Hill Branch Library, and they have several things coming up at the Parkway branch, and I had a slide to show that. There we go. It should be coming now.
Well, we are having quite a few things
Go
come
ahead and
up.
talk. The slide will come in a minute.
Okay, it's always difficult for me to talk, you know.
Okay.
So, oh, there's the Moore branch. There's 5 of the things I've got. I'm starting back with Legos and other neat games like marble runs and things. And we've already done in November, we've already done our Mad Scientist Club. We did it yesterday. We made Victorian motorboats that you use liquid detergent to make the boat scoot across the water. But we will be having Mad Scientist in December. This coming Saturday, I'm doing Sew and Tell. We're doing basic sewing. We're going to have a fun turkey project to do this coming Saturday with Sew and Tell. All ages can come to that. Then on the 20th, I'm doing a Thanksgiving story and a craft time. And I started back story time, as you can see, good listener story time. I have it every Wednesday at 10, 11:30, and 1 p.m. They left off the 11:30, but that's okay. So, and it looks like Parkway is having their good listener story time on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock. So that's some of the stuff that's going on at Moore and Parkway. What are some of the other branches doing, Ms. Rose?
Well, the West Regional Library is having kindness projects. Okay, it's West Regional showing.
Yes.
Okay, Kindness Project, they had a kickoff on November 1st. They're doing rock painting, Kindness Kids, World Kindness Day party. They're also going to have a Homeschool Connect on November the 8th and Child of the Wild Outdoor Adventures on November the 19th.
Well, we're doing the Kindness Rocks too. The whole library system is doing it these first 2 weeks of November. Instead of one day, our Kindness Project is for 2 whole weeks. And from 3 to 5 every day, we are having a station so that you can paint rocks, and one of us will be out there with you to help you with that. So, and we've got examples of ones we did. My boss had to make me quit because I kept painting more rocks. And she said, we've got to have some for the people. And I said, yeah, but it's so much fun to paint these pretty rocks. But
And there are the dates at the Sarah Lynn Library. Miss Adrian took the rocks outside today it was so pretty here at the Ben May Main Library. While we're doing this, she's out there painting with anyone coming in the library.
yep. And they're doing it up at Sarah Land. They're painting. They've got story time and selfie buttons. It looks like that they're doing up at Sarah Land. Who's next?
Theodore.
What are they doing out there? Oh, wow. Look at all that.
A wonderful Wednesday story time, Saturday crafternoon on November the 6th. Oh, that's this Saturday at 3 p.m.
You can go
And then-
sew with me and then go craft with them.
Looks like each Saturday at 3 p.m. and they'll have a Lego challenge and with a marshmallow catapult coming up.
Yes. The day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Let's see, I have one for the Ben May Main Library,
I was gonna say,
which
where's
of
your
course
library, Miss
I'm
Rose?
excited about talking about. We're going to have Burnham story time. It's turkey time next Wednesday at 10 a.m. We have early reader book club tomorrow afternoon at 4 for those who are just learning to read, a special time for them. Art club on Thursday the 18th at 4 p.m. where you learn some new experiment with some new art medium techniques with Miss Adrian. And then on the 13th, I'm really excited about our fall festival. In fact, I have a video about our fall festival.
All right.
We're going to have a food truck and a fire truck and animals at November the 13th. So week from this Saturday, 10 a.m. Get your groove on. DJ Rodsky will be here. We'll have the rock painting, sidewalk chalk, firefighters, chicken. Our fall festival. I'm pretty excited about that. Did we get all the branches?
Did we do Sims?
I don't think we did. Let's share Sims. There is stuff, people, there's stuff going on at all library locations. We are so glad to be back to our hours and to be able to do programming and to have story times. They have story time starting back at the Sims, Lego Fun Tuesday, Chess Club, Fun Fabulous Fall, Build a Kindness Tree that you can participate in.
Legos, yeah. Sims has got some stuff going on too. So see, all of the branches have got wonderful things going on, and you can always check the library website, which will have really up-to-date information about what's going on at each branch. I had someone come by yesterday from Mad Scientist that had just painted a rock at another branch and then came here. So, I mean, go to any branch you want to and do anything you want to do because we're offering this up for you to do. It's We have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun anyway.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, so are we ready for the winners
Yes.
of the pumpkin decorating contest? The winner of
Boom.
Group A is, oh wait. Sorry, that was very anticlimactic. Give me a drum roll again.
Boom. Boom. Boom, boom.
Technical difficulties, so sorry. Is it there yet?
There it is.
There it is. Jules F. for Group A is the winner. And the winner of Group B is Britton S. Britton S is the winner of Group B. And the winner of Group C is Maddie B. I'll have the picture back up here in a minute. That was,
I like the way they did the hair on this one that we can see the picture of right now. It almost looks like a mouth turned upside down with spiky hair.
Maddie B.
Ah,
Yes,
Sid.
Sid from Monsters, Inc. The winner of Group D is
Hurry up, this eye's looking
Alexis
at me.
S. I know, it's gonna make Mr. Butch. Was the one with all the painting.
With the 4 different sides.
Mhm.
The one that I liked the kitty cat on, and it had a skull and a rainbow, and it looked like clouds in the sky, if I remember right.
Yeah, there it is. Group D is Alexis S. And then Group E, the winner is Chanel and Charlotte.
Oh, that's why they had the Chanel symbol.
Yep.
I like how they let the paint dribble down the sides like that too.
I do too. I think it's really cool looking. And these were voted on by the public. So everyone out there, y'all helped us to pick the winners. Jules F. had, in Group A, had 52% of the vote. Britton S. in Group B had 62% of the vote. Maddie B. in Group C had 100% of the vote. Alexis S. in Group D had 100% of the vote. And Chanel and Charlotte in Group E had 41% of the vote to win. So thank you everyone out there for voting, and congratulations.
Congratulations.
All of our winners, and thank you all for joining us on Wacky Wednesday. Let me write down those of you who joined real quick, because we have a water bottle for you before you leave. And thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next month on
Wacky Wednesday. Wait till you see
Wednesday.
the hat that
will
I'm
actually
gonna
be December 1st.
I will have the most funky hat on you've ever seen. You just wait.
And we will let you
just
know
wait.
about all of our favorite holiday books, because we're going to go ahead and start investigating these holidays around the world reading challenge. and some of our favorite books to share. And we will let you know about all of the fun activities that will be coming up in December. I know
And-
that I have some fun plans coming up.
I think there's gonna be something special from all the librarians too, to everybody on the website. That's just what I've heard.
So
You'll just have to see. Bye, everybody.
hi, everybody. Thank you. Those of you on the chat.